Hello and welcome. Please share and subscribe and make KB so be a KB. And now yeah, be kasa about Ghana Vice President Professor Jane Nana Opoku. Na Ghana for as usual, Ghana for te ho dwen won ho. Yeti ya ne say, "Hey, mumbetie o. Mumbetie mami Jane. Wakwoti Trump warning. Serious warning o. Na ni nyinaa ne say Trump about office no was signed executive order to cut all US aid to so many countries, which of course Ghana included. So that affects Ghana. Nti ɛno ho ani berɛ ɛna maame egyina so ɛde atoto ayampe ama Trump kyerɛ sɛ wate Trump strong warning. Na she said all this during a press conference with some students from Harvard University and MIT. Yes, those students came to Ghana for a program. Now, during a press conference with them, no, or and a mommy, toto saa yampia no nyinaa toto saa warning no tete warnings akɛseɛ ne nketewa o. Na I'm quoting what she said. I say, Trump cutting aid, and one of the questions he hasn't asked himself is how much leaves our continent to his country? They think it is just charity. It is not. At the right time, we will also take action and it won't be funny. When a Ghana for see, hey mommy, I didn't shoot any more casabeno. I didn't shoot any more one in Beno. At the same time, say yes, say Papa John Mahama so atete saa one ni bi ama Trump. Ɔno so akeka bi agu hɔ. O. Nti ayampia ne de, maame to be na papa to be. But the question is, what are you going to do? Nothing. Yes, because since time immemorial, Ghana leaders, what's not wa bokruno? Yes, because your resources. Look, Ghana is such a rich country, Yanka. We don't need aid because if we are so riches, Ghana will be. You will gold, bauxite, diamond, silver, manganese, lithium, cocoa, cotton, petrol. It's just endless. Nka kuro ketewa te sɛ Ghana ne deɛ. Ɛsɛ sɛ nka ohia kyerɛ yɛn yo. Yɛ sɔre a ne yɛn nenam ɛbɔ bosea, ɛgye AIDS. Ama sɛ it's such a mess. Nti no, ɛno na Ghanafoɔ se maame, wei deɛ ɔkaeɛ no deɛ, it's not right because you sound like a toothless bulldog. Because you know there is nothing you can do. You need the aid. If anything, now you won't out now it's a warning. Actual pa na ɛsɛ bi akɔpa sɛ oh monhwɛ na ayi aid ne deɛ monyɛ ho biribi na moafa mba a yɛ ho bɛkyere yɛn because Ghanafoɔ yɛ hia. Ebi mo sɛ maame ɛyɛ nhwehwɛnimu deɛ ɔne papa deɛ mo na mo keka no ɛyɛ nhwehwɛnimu because sɛ ɔbɛte saa warning na now you're Ibrahim Tuwari anaasɛ woyɛ Paul Gigami. Yes, wei mu ne yɛfrɛ mo mmarima. Wei mu na ɔmbɛtumi de ɔmo nsa esi ɔmo koko ɛstro that kind of a warning. Ɛtumi ama saa kind of warning no. Because ɔmo no, they are fixed on what? Developing their country. Yes. In fact, Ibrahim Tuwari, no, I think he's a genius. He's a very intelligent, smart young man. Wokɔhwɛ sɛ na start developing the kuro now. Arankasa wobɛte shock. We'll see factories agriculture sector no, so he's making sure that he's working and improving upon the agriculture sector. Ama kyerɛ sɛ aduane yɛ den abu so. Na nsɛn yi a wɔse wɔn ma ayi ɔmfa tomatoes mba Ghana. Wɔhwɛ sɛ na mo nyinaa mo ani brɛbrɛ mo ho. Ayɛ sɛ mo president edi huu ɛkɔ ne kɔkasa sɛ brat ware yɛsrɛ wa tomatoes deɛ wafa mba yɛ ho bɛkyerɛ yɛn. And so many other things. What aseɛ? Or build roads, schools, hospitals, infrastructures, so many big infrastructures. I may say even on international debt pono. Why they were three free ho. Inti Abraham to already Ghana for mo pompa is benye bio. Yes, adia. The ebeya ne ebe no. Another person so all fixing a crew and all born home wedding yet. Paul Kagame. He's also developing his country. When a Ghana for be say, where mo no mutimiti warning. Okay. Now I want Ghana for penny for You are not in a good place. Some of my warning. Yes. Na we na yi fofia ntwata. Yɛte ya sɛ maame atwa ahwɛ prim ɛne man so fifiri ɛne ne called Ghana Medical University of Ghana Medical Center. Yɛkɔɔyɛ yɛsi amanneɛ. Yɛsi eyi momboa maame o, maame ayare, maame yare, bibi yɛ maame. Yɛsi eyi ɛne mofa maame mbra and the doctor see they did all they could to what to help maame. But doctors hwɛ ya na ɔmo se ɛyɛ deɛ ɛbɛyɛ because na deɛ duro ne deɛ it is beyond us. Internet say ɛden. And then each day I bundle mommy, getting mommy flew in out of Ghana to where? Straight to the United States of America. And this is very interesting because this is an irony. This is a big irony. Because some few days ago, and a mommy, now you know who, and a what's America for warning. It's a Trump warning. No. Now some few days later, no, when I health care system and your papentino. Wedding. What about America for a ayarisa? And one thing Ghana for so ebi can an Ghana for be break can say mommy and papa. And kamote sa warning ni nanka wo health care system ye. Nanka wo financial system ye. Nanka wo security system ye papa. Nanka wo environmental protection and our environmental system so papa. Person ye di galamsey ese asase no saya ni yese kuro no. Into no Ghana there you have at a big disadvantage. So you are in no place to stand there and issue warnings to anybody. To a bigger country like America. I'm sorry to say, but it is what it is. Anyway, back to mommy story no. Into yade mommy eba America pet and then you see doctors in the SEC omo gu no so almost channel to around the clock 24/7 to make sure say mommy will get a good healthcare system. Because obviously, now you didn't call University of Ghana Hospital. There was little to nothing they could do for her. I mean, almost try my best. But almost say, Mom, in Ghana system, no, we are lacking so many things. Into no healthcare system, and yeah, papa, into no, kakrevi penny bet me I den. I had dear Jemami. Internet say US, yeah, and saying, ba. Now, wait, and I generated so many controversies and questions. Say, hey, so what is going on? Because number one, Ekujeto Ablakwa, when he was in opposition, now no worry. I say, oh, Ghanaian government, dear. In fact, from the president to the ministers to the member of parliament to MPs, whoever, what government, dear. Oh, yeah, you don't have to leave Ghana. So it's not Ghana. Why not Ghana healthcare system? The show. And yes, government or should not improve the Ghana healthcare system. Okay. And to see our power. When na Ghana for say, hey, Okujeto Ablakwa, what principle na nsɛm na wo can do your position no. Adɛn na won't apply the same thing to your vice president. Adɛn na ɔno deɛ ɔyare no, wama no so straight, flew in to America. Nah, when na Ghana for be so say, hey, nti no say an ordinary Ghanaian ɛyare a, will he or she get the same privilege say, oh, be a Ghana system, a medical system no, deɛ ebetumi ahwɛ wɔ akosi nie deɛ aka yi deɛ agye yɛ nsɛm yɛntumi nhwɛ wo nti no aban no bɛboa wo na ɔde wakɔ aburokyire ama wo so wakɔyɛ den agye ayaresa. No, the ordinary Ghanaian does not have this privilege. Wei na Ghanafoɔ ɛsɛ muhu sɛ your leaders mo mpanimfoɔ no wɔn mpɛ mo asɛm. Your leaders don't care about you. Your leaders, in fact, are very wicked towards you. Omoba power, the ombeyani say omobebo mining chrono. I enrich yourself, amass wealth for their friends and their families. Omomo yari and no mom huso omka bruchini aquashano, none want to know about fine. Omoba, no more bed dada, more to an system. And a Ghana for money na honti. Money na honti, mo de mo emotions and mo politicians, mo political parties. Ghana for a NDC ni MPP for na Ghana. Abo for me a Ghana every a Ghana for bibia enkoso wo kro no so no because um Ghana for you so emotional. Before you emotional, but the emotions and kwan edi mo leaders echi. Oh na me de me MPP ni ene ye wo me tu mu nti wo de akokɔ besi okra no na meto ama no. Me de me NDC ni wo de akokɔ beto okra no na me vote ama no. Na almost so mo Ghana leaders ne hu say ha Ghana for de omo ni na ho jimie no dɔɔso. Nti no omo take him for granted. And omo nko take omo nko mo enjoy all the riches and other resources and I say a bossiani is not much free other countries. So omo na omo kwa cha mo no mo di na mo de ohia ani ahokyere mu. Nti Ghana for the ball is in your court. So one example, me say John Kuma, Brian that screen you see. He is no more. But when he was alive though, now Oyaria, no man who so called Germany, or called France, or called Europe, America, no question who Yaria. Meanwhile, na a Jesu hospital. Where dino one bibre. A Jesu hospital so is in a poor state. Yes. Standby generator crowd yes your money be. Okwa a draw bi ni ho. Very poor system, very poor medical system. Na papa enye ska wafa nkɔboa hospital no wafa nkɔsi hospital no and restock a drone nneɛma a bi a hospital no behia ama hospital no abɛyɛ den up to standard debi onye sika no ɛyɛ party office na okosie ultra modern party office na okosie glass nkoa abonsai chion fɛfɛɛfɛ na okosisi ne constituency ɛwɔ adwu so meanwhile na hospital no yɛ den hospital na ɛwɔ hɔ no ɛnyɛ kra Into honest, onya medical emergency. No, what happened? Ghana one wuye because the healthcare system could not save him. It could not help him. Yes, because if you have a medical emergency, now you need within 30 minutes to maybe 4 hours. Uhia help. Yes, sir. Ubewa. Ghana will not save you because time you do over to play about broaching, now it's too late. Yes, and that's what happens to most of the Ghana phone penny phone. Yes, so a penny for say, or phone son, no, I share one sa because over road dear. Now, another person too, another example, Ken Oforiata, okay, the former finance minister. Ɔno so ɔbɛyɛ finance minister no owia Ghanafoɔ yie wia Ghanafoɔ paa wia sika no buburo na when he was a minister no ɔsɔre a ɔkɔ UK US ɔhɔ na ɔkɔhwɛ ne ho yareba na nsɛm kora yɛsi special prosecutor ɛhwehwɛ na ebusa ne questions about some corrupt activities bi no ɔka kyerɛ special prosecutor no through his lawyers say oh me no me wɔ America mehwɛ ho yareba I don't have time anyway Alan Baden, the Speaker of Parliament, on also some time passed, some time ago, a couple of years ago, Oja Parliament to hold for so many months. Yeah, you shana yehuno was also say oh me nam Dubai, me nam abroche, me yare me yareba. Yes, because some say Ghana healthcare system, it is horrible. And sikano omo wiani nyina omo fan fix you. Omo wia sa sika na nom dia ba broni krom. Ay ko bibini. Another example, yeah, I Asante Bedi etuo ɔno so ɔyare America ɛna ɔhwɛ ne ho yareba Kennedy Japan ɔno so ɔno so nya problem in his head ɛma Ghana doctors ɛhwɛ no kakra na ɔgye ba twaneɛ to America ɛbɛyɛ den surgery to fix himself nso wahwɛ ne ho yareba Ghana of course former president Akufo-Addo ɔno so na power no ɔso yare ya no ama ne ho so ɔkɔ UK ɔkɔ America ɔkɔhwɛ ne ho yareba ɔno nso ɔwia Ghana sika fine but mine tom another example the former president Jerry John Rawlings ɔno nso ɔyare a no ama ne ho so ɔkɔ abrɛkyire but during the pandemic okay there was no plane going in or going out every airport was closed everything was on lockdown under lockdown into a medical emergency the Ghana health system could not save him some yes system ni ye nti you didn't call hospital no obentimi amwa no na owuye yeah that's one thing about Ghana so onye emergency wa Ghana ho na obi say we ase anyo the former president of Ghana John Atta Mills ono so onya medical no ono so yare a no call a UK, South Africa, America, no akosa no ho yareba no aba Ghana. But eventually, when you medical emergency in Ghana, no, Ghana medical system could not save him. Into honest what happened. Onusu wuye. Yes. Another example, you park with CME Sir Arthur, also when you're medical emergency. Unfortunately, onusu yeden, onusu wuye. Now we say all this to say, mommy, your kind dear wow. Internet ayi obi beka say ukọ hɔ kɔyɛ den kɔ asa kɔyɛ den. Anyway, when I see eyewitness reports where a nurse be a Ghana ni nurse be or you or hospital na a Professor Jane na no poku or dana or motion is sian. Or say a or boa dia miss me boa, but that's what the catcher I mean no. Or say April Fool's Day. And I'm try I said to play a prank on some of the patients. And to know now no poku doctors and nurses they came together to just play this prank. And almost say, oh, one at that one, almost say, oh, we're a Ghana vice president. And I'm say, okay. And they did a little research on her. Oh, no, Mushisho man, who say, hey, say, mammy, or nam water Trump warning. She say, yeah, president, all one, no. Said they, she will take actions and it won't be funny. And I'm say, you, and then mammy. So what's your president warning? Dear, one more, no, when you're a US, when you're US a citizen and our resident, you know, open your hospital. Hmm? Open your hospital. Sorry, but saying you nim say you are in the middle of what being taken care of. You are in the middle of your what recovery. You are in the middle of your medical treatment. But my also be saying sorry, cop near start here to the oxygen home near to a ye near post home near two machines which I say yeah na tiring yeah chef who say my be saying home. In fact, US Custom and Immigration Service ICE omo gyina ase hɔ ɔmo twɛn wɔn anwummerɛ yi a yɛbɛ deport wakɔ back to kurom na ɔmo kɔhwɛ wɔ hɔ ɛna ɛnde yɛsi ɔbaa bere wa otu asu mu mesrɛ mu o mepamakyɛw o manhyɛ da na meka ayɛ o ɛyɛ kɔmani bere na meka ayɛ mede ka ayɛ ɛyɛ nhwehwɛ ne mu because me boss ɔnam na ɔno nso tro saa ɔne ne shorts ne bi nti me so medwen sɛ mɛtumi aka bi sɛ na me deɛ a mekɔ kan deɛ na ɛbɛbu aka me sim nti mesrɛ mo ma momfa me nkɔ o wo na mekɔ a Ghanafoɔ healthcare system na ɛyɛ papa ɛbɛku me o mesrɛ mo o ɛne ɔtu asu mu abrewa bɛsu suyɛ na ɔmo sɛ o maame gyae su ɛyɛ agorɔ kakra bi ne ani wodi ɛyɛ April Fool and the mom say oh and a mama you mash me sir I then I'm yes sir anyway it was all just play and mess but we all say with all seriousness we all say this to say Ghana for mama yani na ho mon charging mo leaders to the game no mon fixing mo crow ne mamo you have the resources and man say mo use mo brains na mo ya de mo da ye mo crow ni yi na yen jai say openi be diswa na ono nko a wa wie sika no na odi a enrich ono ne ne friends and their families na mo amaka no echidifo no na mo di omo echi na mo support omo na in the long run no na mo hye ase ho na mo break. They say man has dominated man to his injury. But Kobe beneath the level of dominance and injury that has been meted out to the black man is so unfair. And most of it is coming from a self-inflicted. Yani yedi ye ho. And can mobi fan your boy. Yani yedi ye ho bro. So when will this end? Ghana never coupe man sheni year ne eye. Look at where it's going. One Ghana ni ye na Ghana ne say ya. Bebo ye na ye true so. Anyway, it is what it is. This is my comments and my opinion. If you have anything to say, leave in the comment section. Bye.